How's it going, everybody? Welcome to video number 6 of our eBay package case ripping, that sort of thing. Again, majority of these packages and cards I'm pulling from here are gonna be reviewed by me. Some might be sent off to grading. Most are gonna go right off to Star Stock to be resold, shipped, all that fun stuff. So again, this video we're gonna have another 6 packages to open. So let's jump right into it and let's let it rip, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get some of these open and try to make sure I get this opened fairly and easily and all that stuff. I have no idea what's in this package, but I can tell you that it's not the easiest to get into. I went the wrong way here. Here we are. This is very well packaged. Looks like a Jonathan Taylor lot. Okay. Here we are. Another lot that's not the easiest to get into. I'll cut through one layer, but not the second. All right. Try to make this a little bit easier in the process. We fast forward through the opening part. Ooh, that's a fun one. Just waiting. At some point, I'm going to cut right through the cards. I think I'm trying to do a good job of feeling where it is. Realistically, please leave positive feedback if happy. Absolutely. That's what I've been doing on most of these cards. Is I've had a pretty positive experience so far across the board. And I'm pretty much going through, after we finish up here with these videos, I'm just going through and leaving them positive reviews. So let's go ahead and start with number 1. Here in the package, looks like a 2-card lot of Lynn Bowden Jr. We have a rookie material from Absolute with just a white napkin patch. And then we have an orange Disco Prizm rookie, which again, the prisms or the discos and the lasers look so cool in these cards. But yeah, so there's a Lynn Bowden, just a small little Lynn Bowden lot. Here's another one we had here in this video. This one's a little bit of a juicier one since it has an RPA in it. So here is a Phoenix Mem. And let's see, is this one numbered? It is. It is numbered 4 out of 149. Lynn Bowden Jr. Number 4 out of 149. Just a black patch. We have finally an Illusions card that's numbered. It's the blue 72 out of 75. Again, the thicker stock, just like we had seen in some of those other cards from the previous videos. But this one's actually numbered, so that's good to see. And then we have a Phoenix RPA, Lynn Bowden Jr. This one is numbered 109 out of 299. I did go on a bit of a Lynn Bowden Jr. when him and Tuo seem to have a decent connection, because I'm hoping that develops during the offseason as we head into next year. And Lynn Bowden kind of becomes his #1 go-to receiver. A little bit of speculation on the Lynn Bowden purchases. All right, we have another Jonathan Taylor lot here. Ignore the pink or the blue painter's tape. A lot of people will use that so the cards don't slide out of these top loaders. We have a green Mosaic. We have a pink, a second pink, a red and blue burst, and then the real hitter on this one is going to be a 2-color patch. This is from New Generation, certified product, numbered 30 out of 99. Let's see if we can get to zoom in there. There it is, 30 out of 99. I'm trying to move, or I should say get rid of this tape so we can see the patch a little bit better. I'll be extra careful to cut that one. Let's see if we can get this tape off of here. Perfecto. So you can see there, a 2-color patch. Looks like it's possibly from the top of the number. So it's a really nice card. And it's the team color blue, which I don't know if they use different colors for the different variants of these New Generation cards. But yeah, I really like the fact that it's the team color. But yeah, that's a really great card. Really, really happy to add that to the personal collection for the Jonathan Taylor. Let's go ahead with this guy who requested We leave positive feedback if we're happy. He did a good job of making sure I have no idea who this lot contains. Let's see. We'll break into it here, and it looks like we have a Clyde Edwards-Helaire lot. Rookies and Stars, base Mosaic, base Absolute, base Absolute, base Mosaic, and then a rookie Gridiron Kings. So again, for these, pretty much just these two were the whole base of the lot. So yeah, we'll see what we fetch in the world of star stock for some of these. All right, so there's the CEH lot coming through. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I like this one. This might be some of the first where the whole lot, if they look good, are all going to PSA to get graded. Because there is going to be some straight fire in these two. Go ahead and try to not cut myself at all. When I first ordered these were some of my bigger purchases that I've made so far to date. Let's see. Yep, this one seems to be. Hoping I could pass right through this. So you can see on the front side here, I was hoping I could do it without having to take them all apart, but let's see. We've got Duncan Robinson, Mosaic base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base Duncan Robinson Mosaic cards. Again, I think I'm sending all of these in for PSA to be graded depending on the quality and how good they look under a microscope. A, I really like what Duncan's doing over there in Miami, and given the path he came up in, going D3, making it all the way to the NBA, I think is an inspiration. So I think it's definitely one to kind of mimic as we go forward. So that was one lot I bought from the seller, and then the second lot was probably the one I've been most excited about. It's up there. It's up there as one of the more excited I've been for any of these lots of product that or any of these lots I purchased. Hopefully you'll see why. Again, the way real life has played out has made this a little bit of a less valuable buy. But hopefully it ends up turning a profit either way. These, like I said, depending how these look, I'll send all of these in for grading as well, just because I think the upside is there, especially if I manage to pull a 10 or 2. It's definitely worth it. So we have 3 NBA debut Ja Morants, and then 3 base Mosaic Ja's. So yeah, so these are probably the 3 most valuable potential cards in my collection. Again, when I'm gonna get I've got a magnifying glass coming that's gonna help determine whether or not these are actually fit for PSA or not, or I'll just send them raw into Star Stock and hope they give me an A. If I don't potentially see them as grading out as A's. Now let's see what we're doing here. See if we can get through this mess of bubble wrap into what appears to be a Jonathan. Oh, it helps if you use the knife side, the actual blade to rip through here. This is like a pretty hefty Jonathan Taylor lot. Got NFL debut, NFL debut, NFL debut, NFL debut, pink. Going base Mosaic, base Mosaic, base Mosaic, silver Mosaic, pink, green debut, base rated rookie, and then 2 more base Mosaics. Again, I'm really high on Jonathan. Obviously, these aren't going to stay in my personal collection just because we've got some duplicates. The silver will probably stay with me just for funsies. But yeah, so a lot of these, I'm just high on him as a player and as far as what I think he's capable of and what he's going to do here as we head into the playoffs. And hopefully the Colts make it. But yeah, so I have high hopes for JT, and I think those are going to be cards that have some value and continue to go up. So just kind of a quick synopsis. We had this is from last break. I haven't moved them out of the way yet. We got the Jaws. We got the Duncan Robinsons. Let me put these back a little bit more centered here. The Ja Morants, Duncans. Again, hopefully all these are sent off to PSA to get graded. We got the two Lynn Bowdens. Two Lynn Bowden lots, I should say. The RPA. The numbered out of 75, the mem card, second mem card, and then the orange disco from Prizm. And then we got a couple of mosaics from Clyde Edwards-Helaire and a handful of Jonathan Taylor's, both rated rookies, and then a plethora of mosaic bases, and then the one pink. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. This would be video number 5 of the eBay box breakings. Yeah, hopefully you stick around. Hope you're enjoying the content here, seeing what I'm pulling. I know at some point here I'm going to be doing kind of a quick rundown of what Star Stock is, what any of this means, what am I talking about. But yeah, for now, I hope you're enjoying it and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.